Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Yes, we can hear. We can hear you.
Good evening.
Today is my last session with you of Mani Upasana.
Oh. No.
I also feel no. We had a long journey, almost 5+ months.
Yes.
I
Beautiful.
enjoyed my sessions with you.
Me too enjoyed.
Me too, sir. Lot
Right.
of cleansing.
Right. Now let's get into the groove.
Yes.
थोड़ा सा रिवीजन करेंगे एंड देन आई विल टेक यू ऑन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट जर्नी टुडे. आज का जर्नी बहुत ही क्या कहेंगे, अद्भुत है. अद्भुत सिंक होने में जरा देर लगता है. It's on your entire alignment. आप कितने aligned हो उस पर आपका रिजल्ट निर्भर है. But something very interesting. Let's see. Let's try to understand. But okay, before we enter into the subject, we spent almost 5 months understanding the concept of Mani Upasana. And as all of you are aware that incidentally Mani Upasana, the whole process had nothing to do with money as such. Though the name of the program is Mani Upasana, it's not about money, it's about you. And you are about money. So fine-tuning your energies, your frequencies is what will affect money. That is what our understanding is, and that is what we have been really experiencing for the last so many years. थोड़ा सा नजदीक आता. Okay. So that is what we have been experiencing for the last so many years. There are so many people, as I told you earlier, there are people who get instant results. There are people who get results after Mani Upasana gets over. And there are some who don't get results as far as money is concerned, but they go through a kind of internal transformation. So, किसी भी तरीके से, it's a win-win situation. And that is the reason so many people repeat Mani Upasana, because they like to go through that process again and again. क्योंकि इतना उनको क्या कहते हैं, लाइट लगता है, तरल लगता है. Their frequencies changes, their life situation changes, their experiences change. बहुत सारा कुछ ना कुछ तो होते रहता है. And it is all dependent on how you are, how aligned you get with the whole process. It is not 2 + 2. It is not 2 + 2. कि ये कर दिया मैंने और ये हो गया. मैंने दूध में शक्कर मिला दी, दूध मीठा हो गया. 2 + 2. Mani Upasana is not 2 + 2. It depends on so many factors. Basically, there are 2 factors which I want to recapitulate, revise, so that you again understand the whole process, which I've been doing with every session. I've been trying to recapitulate. तभी समझ में आता है, नहीं तो नहीं समझ में आता. Because ये हमारा रोज के जिंदगी का पैराडाइम नहीं है. As I think I told you last time, I went to a lecture to understand self-development, and that fellow spoke about internal self-development, and I was sitting there to listen to external self-development, that is personality development. And at the end of the day, I said, यार ये क्या बोल रहा है, इसको समझ में नहीं आया मेरे. और बहुत सालों के बाद कुछ ध्यान में रहा था बहुत सालों के बाद समझ में आया कि ये जो बंदा बात कर रहा था वो सही सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट है, मैं जो बात कर रहा था वो ऊपर ही था. So sometimes it takes time. जैसे people who read my books first read they read the story of the book, they get involved into the story of the book. अच्छा लगता है, okay, but that's not the purpose of the book. And when they read it the second time they realize कि अरे कितना कुछ था, ये तो मिस ही किया था हमने. So they go on reading it. There are so many people. There are people who tell me that they have read the book for 500 times. It got published in 2005. So अभी कितना साल हो गए. So and every time it's different. So हम कहाँ पे है इस पर सब ये निर्भर होता है. So Mani Upasana is on two things. Please understand this. So क्योंकि आज मनी उपासना खत्म नहीं हो रहा. आज मनी उपासना के लेक्चर सेशंस खत्म हो रहे. It begins for you from here. जैसे I think last time मैंने कहा था, ये साइकिल सीखते हैं ना बच्चे, तो जब साइकिल सीखते तो पीछे कैरियर पकड़ता है बड़ा कोई, तो कब तक पकड़ता है? जब तक उनको बैलेंस नहीं आता है. बैलेंस आने के बाद वो छोड़ देता है. वैसे आज हमने छोड़ दिया ये समझ के कि आपको बैलेंस आ गया, और आना चाहिए. It's 5 months, it's not 2 days. We have spent 5 months with you. So the first and foremost thing, remember, what are we made of? Can anyone tell me?
Energy.
Make it slightly more palatable.
Particles, frequency.
More complicated. Make it slightly more palatable. What are we made of?
What are we made of?
Your first answer is correct. Energy.
Yeah.
What is energy made of?
Oh, it's in my this thing with a dot.
Frequency?
Energy has a frequency.
Frequency.
Energy is not made of.
Okay.
Oh,
Vibration?
it has vibration. Oh, just getting it, not getting the right word for that.
The simple right word is we are made of light.
Okay.
Whatever we are made of, let's not call it light, but it's light. Prakash.
Okay.
It's not the sunlight.
Okay.
But there is a light within all of us. And we are all alive because of that light. We call it Atma. We call it anything. We call it Ishwar. We call it Bhagwan. What is the meaning of the word Bhagwan?
Bhagwan. You had explained Dev, that is Diya.
Sorry?
But you had explained about Dev, that is Diya, Deepak. But Bhagwan, वही होगा.
What is the meaning of Bhagat?
Bhagat.
Bhaga.
So,
Bhaga means Tej.
Means?
Tej.
Okay.
Light.
Okay.
जो lightful है, that is Bhagwan.
Okay.
So in that context, we are all Bhagwans.
Right.
Because we are light. Right? And that light is not some bulb wala light. It is not sun wala light. It is not moon wala light. It is the light which gives light to everything in the universe. the energy or the, what should I say, the intelligence, the force which is nirguna nirakar, cannot be seen, it has no form, it has no name, it has no guna, it has no akar, but it has everything. So all of us are basically that light. So where does the word bhagya come from? Bhagya again comes from bhaga, which means तेज. जिनसे वो तेज ज्यादा प्रकट होता है, वो भाग्यवान. Why do we want to be bhagyavan? We want to be bhagyavans because we want to have a relatively comfortable, with less resistance, सुकून वाली जिंदगी. That is all. Because only money doesn't give you that sukoon. Only fame doesn't give that sukoon. But sukoon is sukoon. That is why countries like Bangladesh and all rank higher than India in the happiness index of the world. Nepal, Bangladesh, what are they? Small countries. All the Scandinavian countries like Sweden and दूसरा कौन सा country है स्वीडन के बाजू में? Norway. They rank higher in the happiness index जो हर साल करते हैं. They have something known as the happiness index which the world conducts to find out who is the happiest. And what does happy mean? It doesn't mean richness. It means one who is comfortable, happy, contented, who is doing whatever job they are doing, he or she is benefited. सही चल रहा है, सुकून में चल रहा है, अलाइनमेंट में चल रहा है. And these countries, incidentally, small countries. हमारा एक स्टेट वो कंट्री से बड़ा हो. Some of our states. इतनी छोटी country, but they are happy in the world. So we all have that bhagya inside, but that bhagya is quoted, obscured by so many toxic emotions. जैसे अनीत जी ने last time कहा था that she is carrying so much of burden since her childhood. Where is it? In her. And these kind of things, whether it is these incidences with our parents, which क्या कहते हैं हम, हमारा चार्ज निकाल देते हैं. Parents, many a time parents are the factors who either build a personality or break a personality. It begins from there. And unfortunately, many a time there are parents who are detrimental, who do exactly what they are not supposed to. But ठीक है, वो हमारी destiny है, हम क्या करें? We have neither chosen the parents nor we have chosen their nature. तो है ठीक है, लेकिन ये अगर हम retain करके बैठते हैं, if we retain this kind of hatred, this kind of grief, this kind of anger, this kind of rejection, this kind of lack of self-worth, all that obscures that light. सो जो लोगों का ये जो कवर है, जैसे मैं हमेशा कहता हूं, वो अगर लैंटर्न है, कंदील है, तो अंदर तो लाइट है, लेकिन वो कंदील की कांच अगर कार्बन से भरी हुई है, काली हो गई है, तो उस लाइट का कुछ फायदा नहीं. सो आवर अप्रोच, understand our approach. You might say that there are so many stupid people, there are so many incapable people, there are so many bad people in the world. How are they experiencing so much of comfort, money, success, whatever? ये कैसे होता है? We only see one part of the picture. जैसे अभी, for example, it's not about anyone. You take, abhi most of you are from Maharashtra. Let us take the example of Uddhav Thackeray for that reason. Uddhav Thackeray till last 2.5 years was a happy-go-lucky person. His hobby was photography. He had no burden on his head, no opposition as such. His party was in such a position that everyone said, my party. सब सही चल रहा था. Then he was made the chief minister of Maharashtra. What happened? I don't think Mr. Uddhav Thackeray must have slept even one day without taking a sleeping pill. कितना विरोध, and for what? He is a very popular person today. He has, क्या कहते हैं, हम गिन नहीं सकते इनकी इतनी उनकी प्रॉपर्टी होगी. He is the boss of the state. He has fame. He has everything. Does he have sukoon? Take anyone. Take anyone. Amitabh Bachchan in one of his interviews had said that you see this side of me as Amitabh Bachchan, but I live a life so filled with insecurity that it sucks my life. These are Amitabh Bachchan's words. So, जिनके पास हम पैसा देखते हैं, जिनके पास हम ये सब बाकी का देखते हैं, now like for example, ये सोशल मीडिया पे आप फोटोग्राफ्स देखते हैं फैमिलीज के, एक दूसरे के कमर में हाथ डाल के यॉट पे खड़े हैं या पिकनिक मना रहे हैं, एक टेबल भरा है फूड्स का, हाथ में ग्लास है, चीयर्स कर रहे हैं. We see such a beautiful, happy family. What is the reality? These people hate each other besides the camera. घर में the husband and wife can't even stand each other for a minute. But on social media, they are probably the best family in the world. So बहुत बार ये दिखावा होता है. We get carried away with this दिखावा. We feel कि अरे ये सब ऐसे लोग हैं, इनके पास ऐसे ये जो गुंडा है, गुंडाज है. How are they so successful? They are not successful. वो मराठी का एक, I don't know, it's in many languages I think, नया वो सीरियल आया है, रान बाजार. It's on Planet Marathi. If you see that serial, it's on a real life story of politicians and their lives. Are what is this? What kind of life do they live? So, to come back to the point, we all have that light within, but that light is obscured. In Mani Upasana, we felt that we should इंट्रोड्यूस दिस आइडिया कि एक तो आपके भीतर बहुत सारा अबंडेंस ऑफ द यूनिवर्स भरा पड़ा है, सुकून भरा पड़ा है, जो हमारा पर्पस है ऑफ लाइफ, बट इट इज ऑब्सक्योर्ड with thankfully with the help of tapping we can release that. और जैसे ये रिलीज करते जाते, they are layers and many a time they are layers from our lives. Maybe it is not only this life, it is layers from lives. We don't know, we don't peep into our past life. We don't know even whether past lives exist or not for us. कुछ तो होगा. I'll give you a simple example. When I was born, I started crying day one. Day one. And crying at such an extent that I could not be stopped. हैरान हो गए सब. एक दिन हो गया, 2 दिन हो गया, 3 दिन हो गया, तब के डॉक्टर को नहीं मालूम क्या करना है. My grandmother उस टाइम, if you remember, वो टिन का ये पाउडर का डिब्बा आता था, पतरे का. Do you remember? वो पतरे के डिब्बे में my grandfather had put छोटा छोटा stones, और वो मेरा रैटल था, ठक 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 ठक, बिकॉज छोटा रैटल विटल तो it was not doing anything. वो मेरे मुंह में पैसिफायर डालो या और कुछ डालो, I could not stop crying. हैरान हो गए सब. And one day my uncle, he was रात भर वो जगे रहे, क्योंकि मैं सोने नहीं दे रहा उनको. मैं रो रहा हूँ, मेरे पेरेंट्स भी हैरान हो गए. और दूसरे दिन वो सवेरे ऑफिस गए. He was with the state transports, और he was tired, he was sitting like this. So उनका वो जो क्लार्क था, वो आया, उन्होंने बोला कि साहब आप इतने थके हुए क्यों? क्या यार, मेरे भाई को बच्चा हो गया है, वो रुकता ही नहीं है रोने का. हैरान हो गए हम सब. एंड वी डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू. सो ही सेड जरा सा डिटेल दे दो मुझे. मैं आई बिलीव इन ऑल दीज थिंग्स, ये ज्योतिष विदिश, तो आई जस्ट लुक इनटू इट. वो आदमी का नाम भी क्या है देखो. वो आदमी का नाम था चने चोर. चना चना चोर. एनीवे, सो वो लेके गया वो डिटेल्स. दूसरे दिन वो आया, he said, मेरे अंडरस्टैंडिंग से ये जो घर में आपके आया है, ये आपका ग्रैंडफादर है. एंड ऑल दैट ग्रैंडफादर इज नीडिंग दैट यू पीपल रिकॉग्नाइज हिम, कि हाँ भाई, पहचान लिया कि आप ग्रैंडफादर हो. तो इसे फिर अभी करना क्या है? कुछ नहीं, घर जाओ, शक्कर बांटो घर में ही, और बोलो कि वो ग्रैंडफादर का जो नाम था नारायण, बोलो कि ये नारायण है, हमने पहचान लिया है बॉस आपको. एंड बिलीव मी, ये चाचा मेरे घर आए, बोला कि वो चने चोर ने बोला है ये हमारा ग्रैंडफादर है. सो वो शक्कर बिक्कर बांटो और बोलो इसको बाबा पहचाना है हमने. एवरीवन मेरे साइड में खड़े हो गए. एंड दे सेड कि बॉस हमने पहचाना है, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. आई स्टॉप्ड क्राइंग, लाइक स्विच बंद करते हैं ना.
My God.
And interestingly, I never cried after that.
Oh.
My mother used to say, यार तुम्हारा वो क्राइंग का स्विच बंद कर दिया है हमने बचपन में, उसके बाद तुमको रोते ही नहीं देखा. I couldn't cry. And till date, I cannot cry. मेरे आंख से आंसू कभी नहीं आते, खुशी के आते. I don't know. मुद्दा क्या है? We don't know from where we are carrying all this baggage. So, our approach in Mani Upasana, our approach, there could be hundreds of other approaches in the world. People may be trying that. ठीक है, जो भी है, जो भी जैसा है चल रहा है, तो वो सही है, ये गलत है, ये डिस्कशन ही यहाँ पे हम नहीं कर रहे. हम इतना ही बोल रहे हैं कि हम क्या सोच रहे हैं, हमने क्या सोच के मैंने उपासना बनाया है. एक ही कि एक तो वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पोटेंशियल इनसाइड, जिसको हम भाग्य कहते हैं, बट इट इज कोटेड. ये कोटिंग निकाल दो, आप कहां पे आएंगे? आपकी जिंदगी कहां आएगी?
That glow.
हाँ,
To that Jyoti, that deep, that light.
Light will shine.
you don't have to become light. You are light.
Yeah.
But light is obscure. वो जो कोटिंग है, वो जैसे निकालते जाएंगे तब क्या होगा?
Light will shine brightly.
तो क्या होगा? कैसे महसूस होगा?
Clean.
महसूस कैसे होगा?
Will feel light, happy.
सुकून में जिंदगी पसंद गुजर जाएगी. रिलेटिवली फ्री फ्लो. इसका मतलब बीमार नहीं पड़ेंगे क्या? पड़ेंगे, लेकिन ठीक भी हो जाए. इसका मतलब कभी गाड़ी पंक्चर नहीं होगी क्या? होगी, लेकिन कम तकलीफ होगी. और दुनियादारी की चीजें होंगी जिंदगी में, बट वी विल sail through all that with lot of ease. इस ease को मैं सुकून कहता हूं. That is the entire purpose. इसीलिए जो लोगों के पैसे कहीं अटके हुए हैं, जो पैसे नहीं मिल रहे हैं, या पैसे का काम नहीं, I am not talking only about money, but since this is money upasana, I have to talk about money, but it's not about money. जिंदगी का कोई भी एरिया जो सुकून में नहीं है, will get into that alignment or order once we start cleaning. That is why what Meenal is doing, Meenal is giving you protocols to clean. And those protocols have evolved over the years. In the last 10 years, 10 year पहले protocols अलग थे. फिर हमने देखा कि कौन से प्रोटोकॉल से फर्क पड़ रहा है. So we went on, in the sense, Meenal, I would say, because it is her total department, she went on evolving and making the best protocols for you. With those protocols, you are just supposed to clean your glass, and then things will happen by themselves. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Actually, the session which I'm going to talk to you, the technique which I'm going to talk to you about today, is what I teach in the advanced batch. Lekin because all of you are relatively matured, I felt कि I should teach it to you. देखो if you can make use of it. So listen to me carefully. What did I tell you in the beginning? That we are all light. The light is within. Now, unfortunately, people can't access that light itself. बिकॉज हम इतने हमारे आइडेंटिटी से ट्यून होते हैं, सो वी टेक आवर एंटायर लाइफ फॉर ग्रांटेड एंड वी डोंट रियलाइज that we are alive because there is a force inside. We never touch that force. अभी टेक्निकली वो फोर्स अगर एक्सेस करना हम चाहते हैं, हाउ डू वी एक तो थोड़ा सा ये स्पिरिचुअल लगता है फोर्स. हम अगर थोड़ा सा फिजिक्स का आधार लेते हैं, हाउ डू वी फाइंड दैट सोर्स? आई विल टेल यू. Can you see this? Now,
Yes.
for example, I will draw a chair. Can you see this? There is a chair. Okay. Now, if we go with an electron microscope in this chair, at the first layer, what will we find?
Dense particles, dense vibrations.
No, wood.
If we go in this chair, it could be anything. Going in this board also, or going into this pen also, whatever. If we go into this chair with an electron microscope, what will we find at the first layer?
Electron.
Sorry?
The material which is there.
इसने क्या
Electron.
कहा?
Electron.
कौन बोला?
Beneath.
Okay. Not the electron. We at the first layer we will find
Atom.
the atom. एटम के भीतर हम गए अगर तो क्या दिखाई देगा?
Protons and electrons.
Protons.
No.
Proton. No.
A nucleus.
Molecules.
Okay, molecule. Right.
मॉलिक्यूल्स के
Yes.
भीतर अगर गए तो क्या दिखाई देगा? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. उसके भी भीतर गए तो क्या दिखाई देगा? उसके भी भीतर गए तो क्या दिखाई देगा?
Vibration. Vibration.
वाइब्रेशन. उसके भी भीतर गए तो क्या दिखाई देगा? We understand the whole dynamic still vibration.
Yeah.
Okay?
Energy.
इसके भी भीतर जब हम जाते हैं तब इंटरेस्टिंगली there is nothing.
एनर्जी भी नहीं होता सर.
Nothing. एनर्जी means force ना. एटम बिटम कुछ तो है एनर्जी को. यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है. This is called
Zero. Zero
zero
point.
field.
Okay.
Nothing, but from which everything emerges. Are you understanding? Nothing. So that is why Einstein said E is equal to mc square. Though everything looks so solid and matter-like, In reality, everything is emerging as vibrations. अब उसके भीतर क्या है? Nothing. That nothing in spirituality is called Brahman. Brahman, not Brahma. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh is different. This is called Brahman, the source of everything. अब ये मैंने आपको फिजिक्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से दिखाया। आपके भीतर कहाँ है ये? Now listen. For a while, I don't know if all this is making sense to you or not, but अगर मुश्किल हो रहा है तो हो रहा है. I can't help it because I'm giving you something, a technique which is so deep. For a while, do one thing. What do you know yourself as?
Maybe with our name.
Sorry?
Like
Your
we
name?
know our name, right? We
Yeah.
know ourselves by our name, I guess.
Yeah, who's speaking?
Identity, face, body.
कौन बोल रहा है?
Nothingness, no? We have.
Me,
Oh.
हाँ,
No,
okay.
sir's question. No, sir's question was, how do you know yourself? Like, what do you know about us, right? तो
हाँ,
हम लोग खुद को अपने नाम से, पहचान से तो आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं ना, सर?
हाँ. So in short, you know yourself as your personality, right?
Very superficial.
You are your personality, your name, गांव, धर्म, जाति, your qualifications, your swabhav, everything. You are that, is it not?
Yes, sir.
You are
That's
your
how we think.
Sorry?
But that's what we think. That's very superficial, though.
That is a part of our personality, is it not?
Yes.
That उसी से तो function करते हैं ना. That personality, if it does MBBS or MD, only that personality can become a doctor. His father was a doctor. He has seen his father treating, but he has done graduation in history. Can he become a doctor? No. So we are living in this world with our personalities. No problem. Now what I am going to tell you is, I want you to keep this personality aside for a few moments. Keep this personality to a side and just remain without the personality. Close your eyes. Detach yourself from your personality. कुछ नहीं. You are not your personality now. Then what are you? Try to find out. This is a very
Then
important step in the whole process. I just want you to find out, what are you now?
Maybe just the thoughts.
Maybe.
Just the thoughts.
Thought bit tiny, you don't have a personality, so where will the thought come from?
Breathe.
Nothing, sir.
Nobody.
No,
Nobody.
nothing, sir. No one. Nothing.
A presence which is there.
Nothing.
What
Nothing.
Meera says is right.
Someone who is there. A presence who is aware, who is.
नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. There is only
Nothing.
a presence. That you exist. You also nahi, because your personality is not there. That there is existence. Try it out again. Let's close our eyes. Keep that personality aside. What is left?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's someone who is feeling that nothing, so it's a presence.
Yes.
Which is
That basically that nothing is that 0 point field. Without the personality, you are just the presence. The whole problem of life starts when the personality comes in. When you are sleeping at night, is there a problem?
no.
Zero problem. जब गाढ़ निद्रा में हो, nothing. Where are you? Nothing. Where are you? You are in 0 point. Now understand one thing. I introduced you to the 0 point within you, which is just being aware that you are not the personality. You are just the screen on which the personality has appeared. So, like if you are the screen in the cinema theater, the film is your personality. The film which is projected on the screen is your personality. Now we switch off the camera, the projector. What is left?
Blank, nothing.
Screen, blank, nothing. You are, and this is a dimension of you which is Nirguna Nirakar. Okay?
Yes.
Now, I am going to tell you something very interesting. With this understanding, we are trying to access the entire field which has infinite potential. मैं repeat करता हूँ if you have not understood this. By being aware of this field within us, whom are you tuning with? The infinite field. अंदर बाहर कुछ नहीं है. It's all one. We are accessing that infinite field of consciousness which has infinite potential. अगर ये समझा है तो मैं आगे जाऊंगा. Tell me if you want.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
हाँ
सर एक बार रिपीट कर दो ना.
कौन बोल रहा है?
विनीत.
विनीत. When you keep your personality aside, मैं हिंदी में बोलूं या इंग्लिश में बोलूं? विनीत.
किसी में भी चलेगा सर.
Okay. When you keep your personality aside, what is left? Blank space, nothing. बरोबर?
Yes.
When you go into that nothingness, you align with the 0 point field of the universe, because there is no impulse of personality there.
Okay.
Now that field has infinite potential. कुछ भी है उधर, सब निर्माण होने की क्षमता है उधर.
Okay.
Potential of everything is there.
हो सर, मराठीत ज्याला समाधी म्हणतात तेच का ते? म्हणजे समाधी लागली, ध्यान.
When you sleep, where do you go? To a state of consciousness which is beyond your personality. But when you are aware and enter that space, you enter into samadhi. You are aware that you are not. Personality is not there. What is left? Only awareness of presence. शिरतंय डोक्यात की नाही? Are you understanding?
Yes. Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you an interesting exercise to do. Suppose you have a problem. Suppose you have a problem which needs to be solved. Now, where is that problem? The problem is in this dimension.
Yeah.
Our matter-like dimension, material dimension. So take your left hand. Now this will look like my right hand, but this is not my right hand because you are seeing my mirror image. This is my left hand. So take your left hand and keep on your lap, on your left lap. Think of the problem that needs to be solved. What do you think needs to be solved?
प्रॉब्लेम.
कुछ भी हो, तुम्हारा problem. Now, initially, when you are entering into this kind of dynamics, this process, incidentally, is known as parallel universe healing.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, whatever you want to solve, just look at it. अभी initially, आप साइकिल सीखने जा रहे हो, तो रेस में तो नहीं उतर सकते ना. सीखनी पड़ेगी. पहले सिर्फ एक पैर से सीखनी
Yes.
पड़ेगी.
No,
फिर
we
बीच में
can't.
डालना पड़ेगा फिर. ऐसा कोई ड्रामा करना पड़ेगा. So initially don't go for a very big problem solving solution. हाँ? Initially जो भी simple लगता है, solvable लगता है, your left hand should be your problem. Right? Now take your right hand like this. Basically, first, before doing this, you are going into your zero state, your present state, keeping your personality aside. You are becoming aware of that dimension of your personality. Okay? Now you touch the problem area and आप हाथ ऐसा ऐसा आपको suppose this is the घड़ी की 9 बजे है यहाँ पे 9 बजे है तो हमको 3 बजे तक जाना. Huh? So you begin from here. Now if this is my hand, I've kept it on my lap. So I take my hand like this. So before I go there, I say that I want to access that dimension where this problem is solved. There is a dimension in that pure 0-point field also where it's the pure potential of everything. कुछ भी है उसमें. सभी है. हम access कर रहे हैं उस dimension को. So when you touch your lap with the problem, you say in your mind that now I want to access that dimension where there is a solution or where this is healed or solved. When you do it, at one point, या तो आपके हाथ को कुछ पुल आएगा, कुछ सेंसेशंस आएंगे, या तो जैसे क्या कहते हैं, गूस बम्स आते हैं ना छोटे.
Yeah.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
ऐसा कुछ
Yes.
होगा. कुछ तो ऐसा होगा which will tell you कि this is the dimension. Hold there. and mentally draw a line from this point to your solution point, your problem point. And you get out of the way, allow this transition to take place. उसको हम हील कर रहे हैं, हम दूसरे डायमेंशन में जा रहे हैं, नाउ दैट डायमेंशन में ये हील होगा. नो 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 नो, गो देयर, गेट आउट ऑफ योर पर्सनालिटी, allow that to happen on its own. You get out. Don't become a healer, don't be anything, because you, till the time that you are there, that personality is there, this will not work. Let us try doing this. Let us see if at least you feel some sensation. कुछ नहीं, we will not solve any problem now. We will just say, मेरी एनर्जी, अभी आपकी जो एनर्जी है, जनरल एनर्जी 0 से 10 तक कितनी होगी? 0 इज जरा ड्रेन्ड है, 5 इज ओके है, एंड 10 इज एकदम फुल ऑफ एनर्जी है. तो इन रियलिटी आपकी एनर्जी कहाँ होगी? गेज करो. जस्ट फील. 1 मिनट का काम है, उसके लिए कोई आंख बंद करने की जरूरत नहीं. हाउ डू यू फील इनसाइड? आपकी एनर्जी किधर है 0 to 10 के स्केल पे?
7,
5,
8.
Good, 5, 7, 8.
4, 5.
4, 5. Okay, fine.
5.
So now, what is our intention now? We want to raise our frequency. वो तो अपने हाथ में नहीं है ना. It has to raise on its own. Let us access a dimension where the energy is
and that energy raised.
raised, higher है, fresh है, energetic है. Let us try to access that and see कि हमारे energy level में कुछ फर्क पड़ता है क्या. So we will know whether we are in a position to access that dimension. Can we do that? Okay, so touch your left hand on your lap. Now let us say, मेरे साथ बोलिए, I just tried to gauge my energy level.
Just trying to gauge my energy.
It was at about 4, 5, 6, whatever. I want to access, आँख खोलिए. I want to access that dimension where I am absolutely energetic. Maybe you may not find anything. Don't bother. If you don't find anything, go back. Because you are not yet tuned to this whole procedure. Now, if you stop, just draw a mental line between these two palms, say completely healed. Get out from there. You can even drop your hand on your lap. You get out and go into that present state. We will be in that presence for just 1 minute. Open your eyes. Let's check your energy level. Are you finding any difference in your energy level? You could feel slightly better. You could feel slightly happy.
Yeah.
It's an meter. There is no meter. अच्छा लग रहा है, बेटर लग रहा है पहले से.
Yes.
ऐसा कुछ भी अगर हुआ है,
Yes.
तो you could at least know the procedure.
Yeah.
This needs practice.
Yeah.
So step number 1, अभी यहाँ पे एक और, I'll give you one more insight. If this is difficult for you, imagine यहाँ से यहाँ तक 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to 10 यहाँ पे है. Now you start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attracts me. Hold. Draw a line. Get up. थोड़ा सा easy होगा.
Yeah.
One of the number from 0 to or 1 to 10, when you go mentally through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 attracts you. 9 makes you feel like holding. Hold. The process is known as conscious manifestation also. It's also known as parallel universe healing. It's a very जरा higher method है, but interesting है. It's not rocket science. It's not difficult. The approach is very easy, fundamental. We go into our zero state, think of our problem, say that we want to access another dimension, scan the dimension, and if you find one, hold, drop a line, drop the hand, just get out of your personality. Be there for some time. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Just be there. अभी आपका काम ही नहीं है, बट ऐसे ही बैठे रहो थोड़ी देर. Because it is a quantum leap. This doesn't take time. Up. I use it to heal my patients many a time. I use it to heal my family members if they require. I do this to heal situations. In case कभी ऐसी सिचुएशन आई, ऐसे लगा कि इस सिचुएशन को हील करेंगे, तो I don't claim anything. I just ये दोनों का कनेक्शन लगा के देता हूं. मेरा कुछ नहीं है उसमें, बट मेरा अनुभव ऐसा है, it works. Actually, this is my topic, one of my topics for Shivoham also,
Okay.
where I'm going to teach conscious manifestation. So this is one of my topics. I might go deeper into it.
Okay.
I've also prepared, I'm not prepared, but I have created a process from an app. I have it on my phone here. I will show you. Now, this is the app. Now, I touch this. Now, what
Spin,
it is?
spin the wheel.
हाँ, ऊपर क्या लिखा है? Healing लिखा है.
Yeah.
So to access another dimension, I touch this. It goes and it accesses the another dimension. अभी क्या हुआ है? It has not healed. So it did not access the dimension. So I touch it again. Healed. It has accessed that dimension. ये क्या है? ये शिवोम में देने वाला हूं मैं. मजा आता है. यहाँ पे हमारा कुछ भी इन्वेस्टमेंट ही नहीं. We leave an entire process to the universe. So interesting है. We are using the power of that light, which is that 0 point field, और दिमाग लगाया है to access that 0 point field for a cause. Actually, कोविड जब आया, हम सब ने कोविड के लिए काफी काम किया. We did a lot of tapping for COVID. I did a lot of healing for COVID, during COVID. Fortunately, we cruised through COVID safely. It's kind of a tool. So, करो देखो करके, if it helps you. These are all tools.
So,
And because we have been given this, we can use it. Plants and birds and trees, they can't use this. ये तो difference है हमें और उनमें.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, excuse me. So, but I mean, now initially we have to practice this, right? Because we have to come into this. It will take some time, right? I mean, we have to practice that, no? How we'll get to know?
जैसे अभी हमने किया,
Yeah, like that scale, like 1 to 0 to 10.
so आपके ऊपर अगर करना है, suppose you have a health problem,
हाँ.
you do this, see if that changes.
Okay.
Do it for simple things in the beginning. See, जरा start. It's like riding that bicycle.
Okay.
Day one आता है क्या? Balance
No.
करना नहीं.
नहीं.
It's like swimming.
Right.
पानी में फेंक दिया तो तैरने लगते हैं क्या? Actually, we have the capacity to swim innately. That is why all animals can swim. लेकिन हमारे अंदर वो डर है, इसलिए हम नहीं स्विम कर सकते. But at one point we get that balance. ना?
Yeah.
Automatically आ जाता है. कहाँ से आता है?
Right.
अंदर की बात. So थोड़ा सा क्या चाहिए? I have given you the easiest method of keeping your personality aside and accessing that state of presence.
Okay.
If you even practice that for say 1 minute, जैसे अभी हमने किया, 1 minute, personality बाजू में रखो, just be with that presence. That bhagya will start becoming more. और एक पॉइंट ऐसे आएगा कि ये करने की भी जरूरत नहीं लगेगी. वो फील्ड में गए और इच्छा व्यक्त कर दी.
अच्छा. Okay.
Slightly higher.
हाँ.
Yes, even that is possible.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So, but when we do this, like suppose I take any situation afterwards, so just have to think about that situation and leave it, right? Like the surrender, right? It's like that.
Listen to the whole procedure again. You sit, keep your personality aside.
Okay.
You are sitting with just the presence. Step 1. Okay. Now take your left hand, keep it on your lap, and think about the situation that you want to heal. Step 2. Step 3, say that I want to access a dimension in the entire field where this issue of mine is healed.
Okay.
You express that. Step 3. Step 4, start scanning. 8. My hand stopped at 8 now. I draw a line, say healed.
Okay.
Keep my hand on the lap. Keep the connection going. Be in that zero field.
Okay.
I will type this and send it to Meenal.
Okay,
She
sir.
will forward it to you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Okay, so it will be easier for you.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
So,
Yeah.
what I want you to do now, without anything, without any intention, just practice this essay.
Okay. Fine.
Since your practice, what should you say? I am trying to access that dimension which will make me happy.
Okay.
Okay.
कुछ मत करो.
Oh, ठीक है. Yeah.
Let us see. Do it for say 10 days, 15 days. Let us see what happens. क्या लगता है? क्या होता है?
ठीक है.
And then we will. Okay. So
Yes.
Those since all of you are a part of my family now, we are conducting a workshop on the 19th of this month at Mumbai and 26th in Pune
Yes. Yeah.
on power tapping,
Yeah.
which is a free workshop. The same is available online.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's not available online. So it's a free workshop, which probably we will upload on the YouTube also. So अगर आप में से कोई ऐसा है जो पुणे या बॉम्बे में रहता है, and if you want to send them to the workshop, they will be benefited. Number one. Number two, जैसे last time I think I had told you कि with power tapping or even with Mani Upasana, we are trying to clean the cellular, what should I say,
Balances.
blocks that we're experiencing in this body.
Yes.
But we also have an energetic body.
Yes.
It is called Sukshma Sharir. And that Sukshma Sharir works on the 7 chakras, which are called the Sapta Chakras. Incidentally, we are holding a workshop on Sapta Chakra, how to clean, balance, and empower the 7 chakras which affect our life on so many dimensions. I will not go into the details. So 10th of June, and we are conducting the workshop in Mumbai.
July.
Sorry?
July.
10th of July. 15th of July, we are conducting it online.
Okay.
That's good.
And
Sir, Hindi,
registered.
English or Marathi only?
ये मराठी में.
Sir, Hindi, sir, of course.
If we get a substantial demand from people who are Hindi English speaking, so we may definitely do it. Incidentally, ये जो हमारा वर्कशॉप है इसका हाईलाइट क्या है? That we are going to support you with 49 practice sessions.
Okay.
Sir,
I'm
not
registered.
49.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes,
it
yes,
will-
49.
It will last
49.
for 49 days.
Right.
Weekly sessions, they practice sessions are every week. They're not every day.
Every week, yeah. Last year.
Every week once.
But it was given
So
49
they have
sessions.
the recording that will be
Exactly.
with them.
They will have the recording. for
हाँ,
the
हाँ, नहीं तो they will feel that I'm going to take every day.
Yeah, because in the Facebook it was given 49 days.
49 practice sessions.
Practice sessions, yeah.
So one day she will address the whole, show you how to do it, and the remaining 6 days you will be given the recording.
Yes.
You do the same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Next week she will come for another chakra,
Okay.
teach you how to do it, get it done from you. The remaining 6 days again with a recorded session. Correct.
Practice.
क्या बोलेगा ना रोज
हाँ.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I registered myself.
Yeah, that is how it is 49 sessions. So that is the highlight of this. Because we have realized that if we give you that practice session, then you feel like doing it.
Yes.
अगर
Yes.
आपको छोड़ दो कि जाओ घर जाके करो, तो normally people
They don't do.
they don't do it. So ये अगर करते हैं तो they will get an opportunity to experience, because I will tell you, my first experience in life of all these things started from Sapta Chakra.
Yes. You
That
mentioned.
time I didn't even know power time.
Yeah.
My first experience, my life started changing from Sapta Chakra. I feel Sapta Chakra is an important session. अभी जिनको मराठी समझ में आता है, कम से कम अगर उन्होंने नहीं किया तो do attend the session. It's not very expensive also. So that is all about Mani Upasana.
Thank you, sir. It is so much of cleaning and we really feel change. The transformation, paisa to aata rahega. The material things will happen, but lot of strength, understanding, strength. और बहुत ठहराव सा आया है.
Yeah, it's a power pact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
So many things have become clear, really.
Yeah.
Very grateful to you and ma'am.
Yes. Thank you so
And
much. Yes.
so we would like to be in touch with you, our batch, at least once in 2 months, once a month, kabhi to.
देखते हैं ना क्या कर सकते हैं भी.
I mean, this is, yours is very packed schedule, I know.
Yeah.
But
सर बट
Once-
अगर हिंदी इंग्लिश में अगर वर्कशॉप
About Mani Upasana.
thank you, sir. It is, we'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is.
Explain those to you, how to use them.
It's quite tiring. Abhi she will also take time.
Yeah.
Meenal will probably do that session on Tuesday with you.
Okay.
We are again we are going to Mumbai for our workshop now. So we will not be available. So she might do that on Tuesday for you. So that she will, I think, communicate with you. But I'm just telling you, because I didn't want to mix these two together.
Yeah.
Wanted to make
That's
this exclusive session.
Right.
So Meenal's session, she wants to give a lot of insights.
Yes.
So available on Tuesday. And understand. Once again, I thank all of you for
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
sir. We thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was
Thank you,
such
sir.
a
Thank you from the
such a
bottom
great
of my heart.
journey.
Yes.
It's
So we
such
will
a
meet
great
on
journey.
Tuesday at 7:30. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You will get the
Okay.
PDF of the protocols that you have to practice on your own after that. Okay.
Okay.
So on
Okay.
Tuesday, I'll explain you how to fill it.
These
and how to
recordings
go
will
ahead
be
with all
available to
that.
us? All
Yeah,
the
yeah.
recordings, these links
No,
will be
the
available
recordings
to us?
will go away after 15 days. But
15 days.
I have given you in a written format. I have combined most of the protocols, made it quite simple so that you all can
Okay.
use it on your own.
Okay.
So I will
Okay.
explain those to you, how to use them. So you can use it in rotations after that.
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask, can we get personal protocols?
You will have your consultings now. As
yeah.
this batch is nearly over now. So
Okay.
in the next week or after that, you will be scheduled for personal consultings for 20 minutes. So in that,
Okay.
I will give you your personal protocols. Okay?
in the last 5 months, Meenal has spoken to 400 people. And
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
That is amazing. Really. I mean, so thankful. And I mean, it's like मी मराठीत बोलते जी तळमळ आहे ना तुमच्यात ती सगळ्यांना कळायची ती इट्स व्हेरी युनिक आय मीन वी हॅव नॉट सी दॅट खूपच त्याच्याने हे झालंय आय एम रिअली थँकफुल
good that
I think-
you have kya kare, realized that we really
No.
do it with a lot of passion.
या
No, really.
या इट्स
Yeah.
रिअली
We are very thankful to you for that. Really.
and actually feeling very bad that it's getting over. But anyway, we'll stay connected and this practice will continue. I mean,
Yes.
we got used to that. It's really lot of difference. Thankful to you, both of you.
See you all next Tuesday,
Yes.
7:30.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night. Thank you.
So much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.